Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to your journey awaits. So, after yesterday's crash, I cheated my way back, or the day before yesterday. Which reminds me, I apologize for not putting out an episode yesterday. My computer has been misbehaving. One of my broken buttons, the backspace key, has decided to start working again. And by working, I mean it refuses to stop working. It just keeps acting up forever. So, here I am at this boss fight. I am not cheating as far as this boss fight goes. But I did cheat to get here. No, no! Come back, buddy! No. 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 Alright, alright. Ooh, okay. Darn it! Anyway, I'm trying to figure out some way to disable the laptop's internal keyboard without disabling my mini key, because apparently on Windows 10, and there's so much to go through between the midpoint and the boss. Darn it. Alright, well, I'm going to see if I can enter my cheats, but my computer has decided to hold backspace. I have no way of entering them. Okay. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Come on. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Okay. Ready, get his food. Okay. Yeah, this is just one of those levels where there's just so much happening, and then to finish it off with a boss fight like that. Just makes everything so exhausting. I mean, you already have a boss fight in this level. And while I appreciate the flavor of sending this boss to ground and then heading there yourself and then find out the boss wasn't actually killed by going to ground. The fact that you already have that first boss fight and then another one following shortly afterwards makes this whole thing just feel so tiring. At least they give you 2 mushrooms before fighting the true boss. Okay, so oh, wait, darn. What I should have done was just gotten on that top mushroom and ridden it up. Alright, so then, you. Ah, whatever. I've solved this before. I'm just going to cheat my way past this too. Sorry, I'm just so frustrated by the way my computer's been acting up these past couple of days. Alright, so what I want is to try and keep Bowser right around here, because then the airship bombs will. This episode has so many cool ideas and a whole lot of cool setups in it. It's just that the levels feel way too long. Alright, so take that, Bowser. Yeah. Explosion to the face. Keep that. Oh, that one did land on your face. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, so. How am I supposed to get that star without cheating? Really? There we go. I think it's cool that it ended with one final puzzle that was an iteration of an earlier puzzle. That was pretty cool. And now we go indoors. Oh, mines! Yes, I would like to go to the mines. Alright, so, watch out invisible blocks. Sure, I'll watch out for invisible blocks, but first I want to turn my cheats off and give this level a genuine try. So, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Well, apparently backspace isn't going, so I don't know why I can't turn off my cheat. Oh, backspace is running now. And now it's stopped. Don't hurt me. Okay. A Pippin and a Poppin. A Pippin and a Poppin. A Pippin and a Poppin. Red egg, it is cool. Okay, there we go. Cheats are off. You there. There are invisible blocks in this cave. You're going to have to find them to scale some of the cliffs inside. Well, if that's any indication, they'll at least be well indicated. Alright, so. Huh, I missed one Goomba. Alright, so. Oh, there's no reason to try and scale that. So. Huh. They want me to slide. Whee! I hope that slide accounted for Mario and Luigi's different physics, both from each other and from themselves when they're big versus small. Huh. Yes. Oh, I see what's going on here. I need to make a path over to that pipe. Okay. Bonk. Alright, so can I ascend this? I cannot. I can shield myself from overhead enemies dancing upon my head. Alright, so. Oh, now I must know. Oh, darn it, I mistimed my jump. Mistimed? Misaimed? I did it poorly. Now I must know what's in here. Oh. Oh. See, what I thought was going to go on was this pipe here was the one that would let me go up and down. Well, at least that was a fairly simple area where to demonstrate invisible blocks. Are those fish finding invisible blocks for me? How kind of them. Oh, hold on. I need to retrieve a pet from a high place. Okay, I have retrieved a pet from a high place. Alright. Oh, nice. If that part with the fish and the invisible blocks was intentional, it was super clever. Oh, I wanted to go left from there, I see. Hiya! I can't quite reach that pipe. Alright. Oh, hey. More invisible blocks. See, I thought I was going to do something like this in order to get up to that pipe, but no, it looks like I need to use an invisible walkway to get over to it. Interesting. It's interesting that it ends with the change in background, that walkway. Alright, so more fire. Yes, I will take fire. And then I will Ha! I can't believe that worked! Alright, so. This setup again. Hello, fishy, 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 fish. Oh no! I'm trapped down below. Okay, good, I'm not. There aren't that many layers to that. So the theme of this level is invisible block puzzles, and so far it's been pretty cool. I mean, invisible blocks have been used in a couple of different ways while still adhering to the theme of invisible blocks. And so the idea of the invisible block is, you know, growing and changing as the level advances. Oh, and now the level's already... sorry about that. A tiny animal was trying to climb onto my lap as I got causing me to get distracted and then get hit. Alright, so next level, stack them up. What if I don't want to stack them up? What if I want to just fly on by? that I need to return someplace, and, okay, is this going to be a claw? No, it's not. It's going to be a duplish room, which means that I want to pick up this power up. Alright, so... this right here is a test of my stacking capabilities. Hopefully it'll be like the previous level where this test evolves, and this is just... and it's not going to be the same test over and over again. I am so glad that real-world physics do not apply to Mario, because that stack would never work in my reality. Oh, that's not a stacking puzzle. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that bomb to blow up, because I am hyper-paranoid about explosives. Come on, lift, lift. Okay. One more. Oh. Okay. Oh. I'll get you eventually, Firewall. Darn it! See, that's what I was worried about. Smacking myself in the face with explosives. Alright, so then. Ah, finally. Oh, and for a second there I thought that this plant was going to spit fire at me. So, I guess I'm supposed to stack plants now to move on. No. Oh, no joy. So, this puzzle, in contrast to the previous one was all about height, this one's all about distance. You want to get it as far over as you can while using as little height as possible. See, this is actually the kind of thing that I was hoping for. I didn't hope for this puzzle in particular, but this is exactly the type of evolution of the mechanic that I was hoping for. You need to stack as forward as you can, while minimizing the vertical distance you consume. Whereas this, you need to get it the proper horizontal and vertical distance. Oh no. Yeah. Take that. Oh, I was hoping to skip most of the cave by just doing this, but no. Oh, it's a coin. Oh no. Ninja's coming up. Ah! Alright. No! No. The longer I wait, the worse it's going to get. Ah! No! Alright. I will admit that the way that ended was entirely my fault. And I am not trusting my keyboard enough to try and enter cheats. At least until I can disable my laptop's inbuilt keyboard. Wait a second. I want to have a power. No! I thought I hit the button to set that down, not to toss it away. Okay. Come on, get down there, Mario. Come on! Okay, come on, come on. Alright. Alright, now I just need to get through that one last layer. Okay. 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 Okay, so. And this one is the getting over as far as possible puzzle. Why? Why? Alright. Is it just... Okay, is there anything here that I want? At least there's no explosives there. See, the puzzles in this level I like. The encounters with enemies? Like with that one group of pipes that's directly up ahead? No. Just no. Alright, so... Darn it! Oh, I think things are working. The temptation to cheat my way past the early parts of the level to get back there again is immense. So I'm gonna do it. A hippin' and a hoppin'. One of the weird things about my keyboard freaking out and backspace going into overdrive is that while that's happening, my inbuilt mouse stops functioning. That's just weird to me. Alright, so I have cheated to give myself infinite hopping capacity, but not to give myself invincibility, so still gotta be careful about things. Alright. Now to just jump past all of this. Jump past all of this. Okay, okay, so... Darn it! Whatever, I made it through. What? Alright, whatever. A hippin' and a hoppin'. Oh. Yep. Can't de-cheat myself. Oh, thank you. Can't de-cheat myself because my, I was so terrified that I was going to wind up injuring me. Now, to wait for my enemies to come in here and ambush them. Yeah! Oh, that other one's not coming down here. Jerk. You say I'm not good enough for you? To come down and visit me? Then I'm gonna come up for you. Yes. Now, down you go. Take that. Am I really supposed to take a bunch of those up to a bunch of those mushroom blocks from down below up to here? I guess not. Well, yeah, midpoint. If I could undo my cheats right now, I would. Well, singular cheat. As it is, I'm just going to try and get through without multi-jumping. Ow! Alright, so... another strange twist on the original puzzle. See, aside from that one encounter where the screen gradually gets swarmed with enemies, I think this is a really good level. So I'm gonna put this here to hopefully... Yes! Wait, no. Alright, so... Take that. Oh my. But fortunately right here is a safe space. So... Again, this is really cool because the boss builds upon the puzzle that is the core of the stage. And I guess the unlimited spark monster thing has already been established via that earlier encounter with enemies that will gradually overwhelm my capacity to eventually deal with them. Nice! I got lives out of it too. A red level. We'll deal with the red level tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, end recording.